we are here to check out some amazing new indie games on Nintendo Switch. We're going to start right here with SteamWorld Heist 2.
Yes, it is incredible how many great indie games are out, and these are all games that we've been playing and loving, so I wanted to take a minute to just show them off to all of you.
Oh, yeah.
Made some interesting changes to this one.
They have, and one of the big ones is here right now. You get to explore the world on your cute little submarine. We were just talking about how this very simple thing just really adds a lot to the gameplay. Like, not only can you sort of explore the world around you and do all the missions in whatever order you like, but there are also some cool things that happen like just on the sea, so you can collect stuff.
And you get into fights with other
You
ships
can get into
along the way.
fights.
So I see your mission is to retrieve the air tank, and once you get that, you can properly submerge, and there's like a whole other layer of the map there.
Yeah, that is a pretty tough boss fight that I was in, but that I didn't finish yet. So, well, we won't do that today.
No, there's a big ship right there.
Oh yeah,
and you can totally upgrade. Like, you can choose what kind of guns, what kind of torpedoes.
I got machine guns and torpedoes
Right.
on my little ship, which is really cool.
All right, there's a mission there. All right.
All right.
So you get 4 people with you. And you only got 3 stars when you did this the first time.
I know. You can also change the difficulty. I have it on moderate because I had it on experience and it was hard.
I mean, the other options are mostly harder.
Yeah.
So,
but you can change it, which is really nice.
Yeah.
We'll keep it on moderate because I don't want to be embarrassed.
Oh, you need to choose a 4th person. Oh, is that Chimney? I don't have that character in my game.
Yeah, I like Chimney.
Oh, they're a brawler. Okay.
They're a brawler. Let's do this. Let's do Sola.
I don't have that character either.
Okay, let's do Sola.
So you have, let's see, so you have a brawler, a sniper, what is this one?
A boomer?
Explosives.
Yeah, they do like rocket launchers and stuff.
And an engineer. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
What do you think? I think it's pretty
good.
solid. For those people that have never played a SteamWorld game before, how would you describe this?
It's a 2D strategy game.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're trying to do this mission, you're infiltrating these bases, everything happens turn by turn. So you're like moving and placing your units, and you'll come across enemies, and you know there's a lot of different battling actions that you can choose, but everything is turn by turn, so it is very strategic, but it is really addicting. Everything's really fast-paced. Most of the missions are pretty bite-sized, and like you were showing, like all the characters are different and can be customized. And I remember this mission. This is a big, long one. We may not get through this one.
We're probably not gonna get through it, but let's just see how far we can get.
Right.
Oh, that was a terrible shot. I'm so sorry.
You don't have... The sniper is kind of like the iconic class of this series because there is a lot of trick shots you can do. That was pretty good. Because you get like a laser sight with that, and you can totally bounce and ricochet those bullets in some really impressive way. All right, let's see what kind of a trick shot can you do here.
Let's look over here. Let's see if we can we do something cool
Is
with...
the angle in your face. So that, if you shoot that, I think that's going to drop on that guy's head. Oh, and then it might...
What do you think of that?
That was really good.
That was pretty slick,
I like
right?
that.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, the SteamWorld series, like, so this is what it is. Like, that's kind of the thing of this series is every game they choose a different genre, and there's a couple that they've done really well that they've done multiple games for. So this and SteamWorld Dig, which is kind of like the most iconic version of the series. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, this one was so popular and did so well that they made a sequel, and it's really cool. Can you bounce off the roof and onto him?
Let's see.
I think if you pull it back more, I think you can do it. More.
No, too much.
No. Back. See? Now we're getting there. Higher. Aim higher. And just like life, aim higher. There was a little... You can do it. See? All right. We have a lot of games to check out.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Wanted to put this one at the top because it's not out yet. So let's continue on to our next game, which is Arranger, which is a game that I have been letting you play.
You have.
And not me. I played the demo and I said, I lack the requisite brain power to play this game. Sadly, I know that about myself.
The game is really good, but it is very puzzle heavy, and I know that you were like, I don't know if I can do this.
You said you're getting close to the end of this game.
This is my end game. I'm not going to show it to you.
Okay, no spoilers. So you have another save that's a little bit early on?
I got another save that's very early on. I don't want to spoil it for people because it is a story-based puzzle game, so there is a lot going on with like what's going on with these characters. Okay, so right now you can see right away. The entire world is a slide puzzle. So I could slide this person.
It is a
I
little.
could slide myself.
We talked about this game on our podcast, and it is a little hard to say just in words. Like, what do you mean a slide puzzles? Now you
Yeah.
can just see it.
And then you know what's cool is if you hit the edge, watch.
You just go.
Pop on the
You
other
just, like,
side. So that is a very essential thing to remember for
good
puzzle solving.
Game logic right there.
Watch this.
Yes.
Watch this.
What
So
happened?
See, you affected this person's.
Oh.
You know.
I see.
And now your caretaker Foffy is
Oh, no,
very
Foffy.
upset with you. You're a rotten turnip. That's what you are. A rotten turnip.
Gosh.
How could you? Yeah, so the premise of this game is you are playing as Gemma, and you want to leave this town. So in the beginning, you realize that you were brought here, and you kind of feel like you don't really belong here. You were kind of taken in and adopted by this nice lady, but you do feel a sense of like, oh man, I don't really feel like I belong here. So you are trying to leave and go on your own adventure.
You need the pot.
I need to bring
You
something.
need to bring the
here.
pot with you, the potted plant, yes.
Yes, duh. I already did this, but I don't know why. I don't.
See, this is why.
This is why you have to be smart to do
I
this.
got through this part. I remember this part, but it was truly taxing me to my limits. What's so funny? What's so funny about that?
Put the chair here. I gotta put the chair here. Okay. Now we're
Put the coffee
cooking.
table there, and there you go. Okay.
This way. Here we go. Taxing you to your limits, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Some of the puzzles get really hard at the end.
I believe it.
There's this thing that they introduce is where you control two characters at
It's too
once.
much
That
for me.
really just boggles the
Too
brain.
much for me. See, this is where I'm glad to have you play it, because I think this game is great, and I think it's so
How beautiful,
creative
right?
and very beautiful. The same artist that did Braid.
Yeah,
But
amazing.
I truly, like, the steam coming out of my ears is very real.
Brains cooking.
Yes. You will occasionally find enemies,
Yeah.
but it's kind of they're presented more like obstacles where there'll be like a sword and you kind of have to push the sword into them. They're not
Yeah.
they're not really like chasing after you. They're also static on the board, right?
Exactly.
You said there's even boss fights in this game.
There's even boss fights, and it does have like kind of like boss fight tropes where you are, it gets harder and harder with each round. You have to like hit the boss 3 times, things like that. But the good thing is with these, with the combat is you don't take any damage. There's
Yeah.
no dying for Gemma, which is good.
Okay.
So you're basically just, kind of going through, and you can still like run into them, and
Right.
it's okay.
And we're playing this on the Switch. All these games are, on Switch or coming to Switch. This is a Netflix game too, so if you got a
Yeah.
Netflix subscription, you can just get this game.
Yeah, I want to show you the combat.
One of
really quick.
those. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a
So
sword.
the combat is like you get the sword and you just push the sword into this this
Yes.
enemy.
It's very impersonal.
Very impersonal.
Pushing
but
the
now you
sword
can
into you
push
from
it
a
like
distance.
from
There you go.
from
Slap.
behind.
And then it opens it up.
Yeah. So this is kind of what that looks like. So it's
Look,
like,
you're on a roll now. Look at this. No, down and over.
excuse you.
I know now. See?
Oh, the vibration is
Oh,
it's very, very strong.
this one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is it. No. Up and down.
I know.
Up and down. Up and down. Again, one more time. Up in a circle. There we go. There we go. Got it. That's a ranger. Isn't it awesome?
It's a very awesome.
Round
Okay.
of applause for the wonderful Krysta putting her brain to the test. Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna switch over to our next game. Our next game is called Thank Goodness You're Here, a title that I
You
consistently
cannot remember?
forget. And this game is a little bit hard to categorize.
Yeah.
I've seen some people say that it's like Untitled Goose Game a little bit.
It's made by the same people as
It's
Untitled
a different
Goose
developer,
Game.
the same publisher.
Yeah, same publisher.
It's you basically play as this little guy. There's 2 buttons. You jump and slap, and that's it. And everything is very interactive. Like you can slap darn near anything, which is great.
Slap something.
But basically, the reason it's called this is you come across these poor, useless people, and they say, "Thank goodness you're here. Help me do this thing." So
Yeah.
there's a lot of different tasks, and you go through this town, and the game is hilarious.
It's sort of this like
It's set
very specific kind of British humor.
yes.
Sam's hams though.
Right. So,
Slap him.
so right now there's a pie shop who ran out of meat. So I need to. Oh, the meat fell on me.
That's a very juicy looking ham hock.
That looks great. So, now
wow.
I'm in
You're
the meat.
in the
Oh,
meat.
I'm in the meat. Wow. I like how the character's
Ew.
size can just change on a dime. It's like you're small to begin with, but now you're tiny.
I feel like that sometimes.
You
A
can
pile
relate,
of ham goo is what I do kind of feel like that sometimes.
But again, like I have just like at any given time, all sorts of
What's happened here?
little tasks and jobs to do for these poor, idiotic townspeople.
These poor unfortunate souls.
Oh.
Oh, a hat on a sausage. Great.
Oh, they're singing. It is like the humor is definitely one of the big draws
Yeah.
of the game. Like,
But also the look.
it's incredible. Like this is playing a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was always the drill. Like, oh, you're playing a Pixar game. Like,
Yeah,
no, this
no,
is like
this
an
is it.
animated cartoon, like for real. Oh, it's raining meatballs.
And then there's
Right.
a face on a tree
And
that's
they're
in a
still
hand.
singing, yes.
My
Right.
sisters are lambs each.
But what do I need? I do need to do something to get the meat for the pie shop.
Oh, tickle it.
Yes, keep hitting it. The slapping feels good. It's the only thing you can really do.
What's that do?
Slap this rock. Slap this
this thing.
hamburger.
There's something wrong.
Oh, it's talking to me now.
Do you know
I
how
don't
glue
want.
is
I don't
made?
want. My mother. This is horse meat. That's what they're saying. They're selling horse meat. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Great Britain.
To the knackers, and I wept. What's a knacker?
You're gonna learn a lot of great British slang. playing
You
this game, let me
are.
say
Yeah.
that.
Can you tickle the sausages?
Well, excuse you.
That's what they are.
I've been doing it.
They're like little diglets. Look at a little diglet.
Oh, they're kind of hard.
It's funny.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
So we got all of them. Good.
Maybe you gotta make all of them happy, and then you can get the meat to do something. Okay, I see. I understand. now.
Slap all the meat before we can proceed. Yes, I'll do that. I think I may have done it. Let's see. What else do we have here?
Talk to this guy again.
Talking more? You got more to say? Oh my gosh. Ew! This is nasty. Wow.
Why did you choose this level to show the people?
Wow. Oh, we're back. Oh, this is the pie. Okay, this is the pie shop.
What?
Ash's dead
Oh, here it is.
wife.
Oh, you brought him the
Yes,
meat though.
it's definitely worth like reading all the little text
Yeah.
that's everywhere.
Oh, it's so good.
Come on up here.
Loose crusts.
Yeah, loose crusts and the ashes of the dead wife. Are
It's
just,
just two things.
Oh, good.
Or it's just
We threw it in.
flinging the
Don't-
meat
you
into
didn't throw meat in
the
there.
googly eye oven.
Again, why is he so small? I don't know.
This guy's great. Look at his expressions.
Ingredient. Pie mix.
This is a good screensaver. You know, have that face.
Yeah.
Pastry plates. Premium mix.
It's definitely got kind of like if anybody watched Ren and Stimpy.
I love it.
That kind of like very
There's
subversive.
something. Yes, there's something kind of gross and subversive
Right,
about
like
it.
like a lot of like under the surface jokes that are.
Oh, yeah.
This game is rated M. Believe it or not, this
I
game
believe
is
it.
like, and there are some references and comments like, oh, they went there.
Another two.
But what was I supposed
Are
to
you
be doing?
dialing a phone?
I'm dialing a phone for him.
Hello?
It's a rotary phone. Yes.
Oh, but you know what
People
rotary
love
phones
this.
are? I'm like,
Why is his head so
Around-
big now?
but his face is so small.
Hey, Mr. Ron.
So you've forgotten my pie mix then.
Oh, Mr. Ron.
Yeah, and who knows? This could become my next mission. It's like, well, now you got the meat. Now I need my pie mix. So go run
Yeah.
back across, and there's kind
But
of
you're
this,
basically doing little chores
this
for people
big
around town.
interconnected town.
Yeah.
And every time you go back to those areas, like something new has happened.
Oh.
So it never feels like, oh, I'm
Oh,
back
here it is,
here. I know
Mr. Ron.
exactly. Oh, perfect.
Put that in the oven. Just throw it in there. What's the
we
chuff
go.
though? What is the chuff? That's my
There is some slang though that I don't know. I
Oh,
need, I need
you're
to-
in the oven?
yes, I need to consult with the British person on some of the slang because I'm like, I don't quite understand this.
Hopefully you're not saying anything offensive to somebody. Be careful. Oh no.
Those Yankees are at it again.
You're really pressing a lot.
Well, I gotta get out of this oven, I
You're pressing a
think.
lot of buttons here. You're clicking away on that
Here we go.
button.
See the black smoke from the pie machine.
Oh,
I gotta
no.
get me one of those.
Big Ron's Big
Big
Pies.
Ron's big pies.
Enough for everyone.
Oh.
Oh. Something very appealing.
Or Monty Python. That's kind of like an older, like deeper cut. If anybody's into that, like
You're like a pie.
It's very much. I'm a pie connoisseur.
You're a pie connoisseur.
Yes.
What do you think about this pie?
This looks delicious.
Pretty good, right? Yeah.
Send down to big
All right, we're gonna stop here.
But do we have to?
There's a demo for this game if you want to check it out. But this game's out now.
We
This
should
game's
play it all day.
game's
It's so
incredible.
funny.
on to our next game.
Okay.
All right, this is our next game called Valley Peaks. This is actually not yet out on the Switch. We're playing the PC version on the Steam Deck, but it's kind of, they say
It's
coming soon.
coming to Switch.
Coming soon
Yeah.
to Switch. So yeah, there's like this whole genre of climbing games that I really like.
Yeah.
For some reason, climbing in a video game is just very appealing to me.
Yeah.
So this is a first-person climbing game. You play as this cute frog person, and there's frog people all around you. And again, this art style.
It's very interesting. It looks kind of like coloring book meets
Right.
mixed medium art.
Yeah.
And these characters, look at how adorable they are.
They're
They
very
remind
cute.
me of Kuropi from Hello Kitty. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
them.
This looks like a good one. Let's see
Yeah.
how this works. Doesn't look too hard. Perfect. Good for
Right,
me.
Mount Hollow.
So your reticle will change color when you're close enough, and then your arm will kind of just
He's
shoot
got a little
out.
froggy arm.
And then you grab, and then you can kind of like, it's like what's actually happening here? Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then
Oh, are you gonna be close enough?
so
to
I
get
may
it?
need to like jump
and
and
grab
grab.
it.
Let's see.
Oh, there you go.
See?
Very nice.
Oh no, I fell. Darn it.
Ew. But it said this mountain shouldn't be that hard. There's some good vista potential here, isn't it?
I mean, it is this art style is so striking, and again, I don't know how I would describe it.
Yeah, I love it though. I
But
think
it's
great.
really cool. And the music
Look at this
is
vista.
very
Even
good.
from the side right here.
All right,
How
I need
beautiful.
to get a little bit closer to this one.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, because I think because it is first person, they can. Oh, there's another climber. They can let you get into some really ridiculous kind of like pretzel maneuvers that
Yeah.
might look ridiculous if you were playing in third person. I
But
don't
it
know.
doesn't matter because you're just
It doesn't.
seeing
It
your
doesn't.
little froggy hands.
It really doesn't. Yeah.
And you're okay. Now
There we
you're
go.
on two.
Okay. I can take a breath and look.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
that. Isn't that
S- Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this art style. Okay, and that's it. I think that's the
I
top.
just need to get onto that.
Yay! You got
And-
your little stamp.
And then I put up my little radio station to note. That's kind of like the ultimate goal.
I
Is like
see. To like,
you want to climb everything and put these
Yeah.
stations. Yeah.
can you grab onto the little duck? Oh,
Oh, it likes it.
oh wow. Oh, you're really going
It
for
loves
it.
getting
Punched in the face?
punched in the neck and face by me, the frog. Get the hearts. Just
Oh, the eyes are even hearts. Okay, on that note, we're gonna stop playing this
that's Valley
game.
Peaks.
Let's play a different one, but that is Valley Peaks. It's very cute.
Moving on to our last game. All right, this is our last game. It's called Flock, and like kind of like the theme for all these games. Very hard to describe exactly what it is.
But this one in particular is such like it gives you a very weird sensation when you play it, where you're just really like lulled into this relaxing state. You are on the back of this bird.
You're riding a bird, and you can fly freely around this island.
Mm-hmm.
One of the big things they have you doing is kind of cataloging all of the life
Right.
that is on this, I don't know if I can even call it a planet, but
Yeah. In this area that
Right.
you are in. And it's a little bit like Pokemon Snap.
I'd say so, yeah.
There's a little puzzle element where you have to like kind of identify what breed of
What exactly
creature
is this? Yes.
may be.
Like what is the subspecies?
Right.
And all of that. Here we
Ooh,
go.
the sun's coming out.
This game looks amazing.
Oh!
Whoa. Oh, I got the whistle for the buells. Good. This game has you speaking a whole other language. Can play this game with multiplayer too.
You can,
I haven't
yeah.
had a chance to try
We
that
should
yet.
try that
but
out.
You can build up kind of a team of bird riders and
Fly around
Fly
and
around and
find
do stuff?
things. Yeah. Look how pretty it looks though now that it's daylight. Wow.
oh, so like a new part
Oh,
of
cool.
the
A
map
new part
has
of the map just opened.
opened up.
Wow, that's so neat.
Wow.
I haven't seen that before. Ooh.
And the flying is very easy. Like you don't really need to worry about like how high or low you go. The game kind
Yeah.
of does that for you. So you just kind of go
directionally,
at
right?
your own pace.
Yeah. Get it.
You got it.
Is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna join
Oh, it's a
you?
flying shape. Perfect. That's exactly what I
my.
needed. It's a Bobby Dazzler.
About Bobby Dazzler.
Oh, I get to name my sheep.
Buttercup.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. All right. You
Buttercup.
insist. It's probably not what I would have chosen, but okay.
Why wouldn't you name it Buttercup?
I did. Oh, we got sheep. Oh, now I can get a flock of sheep. That's good too.
Oh, that's so cute. And you get wool from it.
Wool.
I don't know what you do with the wool, but you get wool. There you go.
5 really great indie games on Switch or coming to Switch soon.
Yes.
There's no gaming lull. All right, these games are out. These games are incredible.
Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy these great indie games. Hope you saw one that you liked. If you have an indie game that you're playing, tell us in the comments. We'd love to check out any new indie games that you suggest. And we're going to wrap it up and take a nap. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.